Good morning, everyone. My research topic is the influence of street elements on walkability, a case of Colombo 7. Walking is the primary transportation method of persons' everyday routine. So, street encourage people to move or walk from one place to another while acting not only as a link but also as a destination for social and economic activities. This leads to identifying street as a backbone of urban context. And the topic walkability street is timely to be discussed in urban planning. Until now, walkability has been focused by architects, urban planners, and designers in different perspectives. Several Cockleman introduces design factor as the most influential factor for walkability. It shows geometric elements like streets, street furniture, buildings, blocks, natural features, and vegetation of the city directly and indirectly experienced by pedestrians. But in the streets in most Asian countries act only as a transportation link and limited to the name by itself. So it is a question that the street and its elements interpret the actual need when it comes to walkability. According to the study, the walkability can be defined as the ability of focus on livability, accessibility, safety, street connectivity by streetscape elements and pedestrian activities. According to Dr. Dayaratne, most of the time, walkability in street distracted by unorganized pedestrian movements, street vendors, vehicles, and garbage dumping. This shows that past studies try to derive a significant relationship between built environment and walkability. But past studies on street and walkability have most concentrated on street patterns or the type of streets rather than the impact of street elements. So, the main objective of this research is to identify the street elements that influence walkability and to understand the interrelation of those aspects. By considering the literature, the 7 principles regarding walkable street categorized under the characteristics of link and place functions. Each principle is based on extensive research and literature to reflect its unique feature. Although engaging and vibrant principles have been considered as one principle according to the purpose of the study. So, connectivity and accessibility comes under link function, comfort, engaging, and vibrant comes under place function. But safety and convenience comes under both link and place functions. Although the 16 street elements were derived from the literature and divided under 7 principles as well. So this is the proposed conceptual framework which is going to be followed under this study. Before selecting a case study area, the classification and evaluation of Sri Lankan street had been studied. In 2010, Dr. Dayaratne introduces 3 distinct groups of street, namely traditional rural, traditional urban, and modern urban street. The modern urban street consists with 3 groups. Finally, the case study area was selected considering the category of multifunction streets, which contains roads, avenues, pedestrian streets, and lanes. Although Colombo Municipal Council proposed Car-Free Day of Colombo in Cinnamon Garden, this project considered the pedestrian-friendly streets in Colombo suburbs, and a pilot survey had been done to identify the streets in line with the definition. So, the selected case study areas are Green Path, RG Senanayaka Mawatha, and Premakithida Alvis Mawatha. When it comes to methodology, the qualitative and quantitative data collection methods are followed to collect primary data. On-site observations are conducted for 2 weeks, including both weekdays and weekends, to cover hours from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. So, the data were recorded as sketches and photographs. The questionnaire survey had been conducted for pedestrians regarding principles of walkable street, level of influence, and overall satisfaction level of walkability. The sampling method is random sampling, and the selected sample size is 150 with the 90% of confidential level and 6% of marginal error from 552 population. The survey had been done to 154 participants to ensure the reliability. The observation interprets all the street has a unique character by itself. So the identified street element of the street categorized as the identified 4 zones. They are travel zone, amenity zone, sidewalk and landscape panel, and building zone. The observation shows the available street elements in each case study area can be identified as following. Each street consists with several elements and some of them are missing. For instance, the street bumps can only seen in Premakirtida Alvis Mawatha. Also, there is an art display at Green Path which comes under public art. So the general elements that available in streets are landmarks, curbs, traffic signs, pedestrian crossings, street light, signpost, on-street parking, sidewalks, trees and vegetation. Other than that, the pedestrians were questioned about influence level of street elements on walkability by using Likert scale. So the chart showed the identified 8 elements that influence most for the pedestrian walk under 4 zones. They are width of the street, pedestrian crossing, street bumps, street light, garbage containers, sidewalks, vegetation and trees, public art. The research investigated the most influential factor under Lincoln Place concept. According to the survey, more than 85% of respondents agreed that the case study area ensures the principles of connectivity, accessibility, safety, and comfort due to the availability of certain street elements. More than half of respondents agreed that there is a less convenience, engaging, and vibrant in those streets, and there is a lack of street elements under those two principles. This creates negative street elements and fails to provide sense of livability for the pedestrians. Further, the result shows there is a positive correlation between 4 principles. The elements in connectivity and accessibility act together to create a link. Also, the elements in convenience, engaging, and vibrant are relatively impact on each other to make a place. Respondents stated their satisfaction level of workability in current situation. So, the convenience, engaging, and vibrant mean to be the possible reasons for increase or decrease the overall satisfaction level of walkability. The pedestrian would be more satisfied with the elements like street lights, signposts, benches, cafe seating, and public art, which create a place function. Considering about the walking behavior, pedestrians mostly use green path for social gathering and recreational purposes due to the easy access of Viharamadiri Park. Approximately half of pedestrians in RG Senanayake Mawatha use the street for parking, waiting and religious affairs. And the main purpose of using Premakirtida Alvis Mawatha are working and relaxing. So the reason of walking highly depend on the availability of street elements under the principles of accessibility, engaging and vibrant. While Premakirtida Alvis Mawatha used by employees as a transportation link for their job destination, Green Path used by pedestrians as a place to be spend time with available elements. So the frequency of walk depends on the visually rich, aesthetic setting with full of activities in a particular street. The summary of the results highlight the current situation of the case study area. In here, link is the main function that has been fulfilled by the pedestrians in Sri Lankan context because the street element comes under place function had been lost and neglected. Afterward, pedestrians were asked to prioritize the principles of walkable street according to their perception through questionnaire survey. This was to emphasize how they sense and expected the street in the future to be. The final result shows both link and place functions are equally important for pedestrians and they consider both functions to be equally important for their walking behavior. As the conclusion, this study highlights some important points. The first one is the street elements in both connectivity and accessibility are common to create a link on walkability. Secondly, the significant positive correlation of convenience and engaging and vibrant principles shows that there could be other elements which could influence the walkability. Thirdly, the street elements in both connectivity and accessibility are common to increase or decrease the walkability. Finally, pedestrians consider that both link and place functions are equally important for their walking behavior. So this is the end of the presentation and thank you.